Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here, and we are in week 8 after our bye week at home against the Buffalo Bills. This will be Madden 16, finishing out our season after Madden 17 has already come out. We're going to see a lot of things happen in this game, but we are vying for first place within our division. The biggest thing is we go against Minnesota next week, and we'll see the Bills injury report here. Glenn, they have their starting QB worn out as well, and a couple other key depth and starters. But we will get the ball first. Tavon Austin taking it from the 5, will pass the 20, cut back towards the inside to the 30. And we will see Brock Osweiler come out, and we'll see what he can do against the Bills. Has a decent year so far, just throwing a lot of picks recently though. He's thrown the majority of his picks the last couple of weeks. See what he can do on the first down. Forte in the backfield of the pistol. They'll give it to him. He'll go on the right side, break a tackle there, but only gain 1. Dropping back, looking. He's going to do a short throw to Alshon Jeffrey, able to pick up the first down of the yards after catch. On 1st and 10, give it to Forte again, up the middle in the pistol. He'll have a good chunk of yards to the 49. 2nd 2, again to Forte, up the middle. We'll have the first down going to Bills territory. Trying to set up a screen. Here's Osweiler dropping back. Has time, gives to Forte. Forte has some blocks in front of him past the first down. Will pass the 35 and stopped at the 32. Out of the pistol this time, it's Langford in the backfield. Will get a gain of, looks like 3 there, as we will look at the defense of the Bills. Biggest thing was Marcel Darius in the middle of the field, but they have a revamped linebacker core with Lynch out wide, Stephen Gilmore and Curry the outside corners. They're a little bit of a rebuilding project right now, so we should have the opportunity as that blitz is picked up. Good spin move by White to get some extra yards there, getting in between the defenders, but he is banged up, but he will return. He'll get the ball to the 12, so it'll be 1st and 10 there, and we will see out of the pistol. Give it to Forte up the middle, has nothing but blocks. Then the defensive line was pretty much moved by the offensive line, just completely out of the way and taking a non-factor there. But out, we will see the backup for the Bills. Remember, their starter is out, and it will be none other than another young player. It is going to be Stephen Harris. Hasn't played at all this season, and we will see what he can do. So out of the pistol, he's going to give the ball to McCoy. We're going to see a lot of Shady McCoy today as the defense stops him for a short game. We will look at the Bills' offense here. It looks like Fisher is anchoring this with Zach Miller. Out wide is Percy Harvin and Julian Edelman. Again, they don't have any big number 1 receivers. Running with a core of 2s and 3s. Here's Shady, takes this one up the middle. His speed is able to get the first down to 33. Out of the shotgun. Looking. Harris going to give this to McCoy again on the left side. We'll have some room in front of him. Another first down, dragging some Bears players to the 47. Another down. We need to get off the field on those plays and prevent McCoy from getting those yards, but this time it's Stewart on the right side. He's going to be tackled by Roberts after a gain of 6. The pistol though, Stewart going on the left hash, and a couple of Bears will miss, breaking tackles here until he's finally brought down from behind by Anthony Barr at the 15. A big run by Buffalo there to get inside the red zone. So taking the snap is Harris to Stewart on the left side. We'll have a couple good blocks. Get away from the Bears defense, and it looks like Tracy Porter can't get to him either. That's a good block on the outside. And the Bills will tack on the first touchdown of the game. And it looks like we just need to get it going, as if we can't stop this running game, that's just one of many touchdowns they'll put on the board for their team, as that's knocked out of Cole's hand there. 2nd and 10, Forte out of the shotgun, getting that one on the right side down the right hash, but I'll make it 3rd and 2. Forte up the middle. Looks like he may have been stopped short We will go for it. Forte up the middle will get the first down, this time on 4th and 1 to the 41. So Forte in the backfield, looking, has time for Osweiler, puts out the call on the left side, and he'll get to the 46, making it a 2nd and 5. Dropping back, shotgun. Blitz is picked up, thrown across the middle to Marquise Wilson, and he'll take it in the Bears territory to the 44 as we wind down the final minute of the first quarter. And there's Forte dragging some Bills players with him for an 8-yard gain. 2nd to Langford on the right side, and he will have the first down to the 31 as we go into the second quarter. Out of pistol to Forte up the middle on the right hash, and that will be a gain of 7. Dropping back, Osweiler looking, going to go over the middle. He'll have Marquise Wilson with that catch. Looks like to the 1, and that will make it 1st and goal with that 20-yard reception there. So Forte in the backfield. Pitch it out to the right side. We'll have some space, but there is Marcel Darius making the play there, and that will make it 2nd goal from the 1. Langford in the backfield getting this one, trying to get up the right side. We'll get in the end zone, though, on that spin move off his own player. Looked like that was off Kyle Long, and it will be a 14-7 game. The I formation, Harris giving this to McCoy, and he's going to be stopped quickly there by Vereen up the middle. He'll only have 1. Give it to McCoy again, this time on the left side. Has a lot of room, first down, dragging Tracy Porter with him to the 41 until that is cleaned up by the Bears secondary. Stewart up the middle, has some good blocks as he gets to the 47. Another, this time a delay handoff to McCoy, only gets 1 there. On 3rd and 3, I formation, McCoy will have all the blocks he needs. Shazier will take him down at the Bears 47, but not after a first down. Little misdirection there to Stewart, and he's stopped in the backfield there by Ikeola and Ayers. 2nd and 14, another misdirection, this time again to Stewart, and that will be gains there coming on the nickel blitz there. Harris dropping back, 3rd and 15, looking. Going to flush to the left side. Flag is thrown. It is caught by Edelman coming across the field. A broken play. And it looks like that was thrown at the line. So we'll see what the flag is. It is a holding, and it will be on the Bills. John Miller is the offender, so making it 3rd and long. Harris play action. Looking. Bears get him out of the pocket, and he runs out of bounds. Looks like that will be a... in this, they don't call it a sack, forced sack, but it would be in the NFL. He just loses 1 yard there. But 2nd and 10, dropping back after that incompletion. He's going to fire it. And he has Forte on the right side. He will pick it up. Misses one defender there. Can't get him until he's pushed out of bounds. Looks like by Gilmore after that long reception getting to the Bills 24. Here's Langford going up the middle, and he will have no gain there. 2nd and 10. Osweiler drop back out of shotgun. Pressure in his face. He's going to throw out the length from the right side. He will step out of bounds there at the 5, making it 1st and goal. Langford again in the backfield will have this one up the middle. He will be stopped at the 1. Forte in the backfield, but this will be a fullback handoff to the tight end. Fullback hybrid, play a little H-back there, will be a touchdown for the Bears, making it 21-7. Going in the last play before the 2-minute warning, and that will be a sack. So 2nd 1 out in the flats, or 2nd 11 out in the flats to Clay, and that will only make it a 3rd and 8. Minute 45 left. Harris looking. He's going to get that one to the outside. His receiver is able to come down with it. I believe it's Cone there, and they are in the hurry up. Minute and a half left in the first half. Bears blitz. Harris gets it to Shady coming out of the backfield, breaking a couple tackles, getting to the Bears 49. And again, we are in no huddle. So another blitz by the Bears. It does get there, but he's hit as he throws and incomplete. So 2nd and 10. Harris dropping back. He's going to go over the middle to Caldwell, and he will have a first down to the 30, and clock is ticking. Buffalo will take their first timeout there. There's a sack. Fumble, it will be recovered though. It looks like Vereen was in on that hit. So Harris is looking, and more pressure in Harris's face as that will be Shays here, his second sack of the day, and time is clicking. Buffalo only has one timeout left. This is 3rd and 28. We'll try to go down the sideline. It'll be knocked out of the intended receiver. I believe that's Julian Edelman on the outside. So the Bears will have 26 seconds to do something with, and Forte will do a spin move back in the middle and get those yards back. But it looks like the Bears are content to run out this clock and go into the second half and see what they can do. A lot of protecting the football here in Chicago as we are just trying to survive this game. We've been having some struggles on offense here and there. We've had a couple of injuries to Osweiler that haven't been serious. They only kept him out of a game in which Bradford's had to come in and not really perform all that well. So as we go into the second half, it is 21-7, and I will see you guys then. So the Bills will get the ball first and 10 from the 20 after a touchback. Harris going on the outside and will be knocked down by Tracy Porter on that slant route. So they'll pump fake to McCoy. He's going to go in the middle to Edelman, and that will be caught getting to the Bills' 42. Harris, good 5-step drop, pressure in his face, dump out to McCoy, but he will have just about nothing, but they will give him 1 yard. Oh, play action McCoy. Harris looking downfield. Bears do a zone blitz. It's a good touch pass out to Winston. He'll have a first down to the 31. Dropping back is Harris trying to set up a screen. It's going to be popped out to McCoy. McCoy will have a couple blocks with him, but too many Bears there as that is Morrison on that stop. So 2nd and 9, give it to Stewart, and he will try to make a move, but Ayers will be there for the stop, getting off his block. 3rd and 9, little play action. Looking. Harris. He's going to throw it in the middle, and Cruz comes open, and he will get it into the 3-yard line, making a 1st and goal. Stack line on the left side of Harris. McCoy will have this one little stutter step to get his blocks, and that will be a touchdown, making the Bills have only trailing by a touchdown, but this one's still in the call on the right side for our first down, and that was a terrible block there by Jeffrey. Another blitz this time by the Bills, and that will be a good slant catch for a first down, getting to the Bills 33 by Marquise Wilson. Forte up the middle, showing his age, as that was just some slow running for only a gain of 4. Looking, Osweiler, he throws. That will be to Sammy Watkins, the former Bill, finally coming back over and getting his first catch of the day. Forte on the right side and 3rd and inches will have a first down to 21. On the pistol, Forte again on the right side, evading a couple defenders there, getting to the 12. Langford will have nothing but speed here on the opposite of Forte's. He gets to the 6 there, evading a couple defenders. So 1st and goal. Little zone blitz there. Or actually, it's a man blitz, and Marquise Wilson will get away from his corner, and that will be a touchdown, making another 2-possession game. So Harris give it to McCoy, breaks 2 tackles until he's brought down by the 1 and 2 corners there, Porter and Fuller. So dropping back is Harris looking. He's going to try to run with it. He's going to be sacked by Pernell McPhee, his 2nd sack of the day. And Pernell McPhee has 9 sacks on the year. A couple multi-sack games too, but Harris is looking, trying to get the yards back. It's going to be picked up by Fuller. Will evade Edelman. He'll be free down the sideline, and that will be a pick 6. A lot of pick 6s for Kyle Fuller, as that's his 2nd interception of the season. Only his 2nd. We've had a lot of interceptions by our safeties and by Tracy Porter, but Fuller's kind of dropped off on his interceptions after the first season. He had a lot of interceptions the first season. He had 7 or 8. But here from 1st and 10, the Bills now trailing 21 points. That's Ikeola there getting the stop. No gain for Shady McCoy. This time, though, going up the middle, has the blocks, and will get the first down. Looking like he's going to change Stewart's run pattern on the left side. Has a good block. A lot of edge blocking there until Shazier brings him down. A good audible there by Harris at the line. The young guy looking. time. He's going to go deep. He has a man open. Caldwell up the middle, and that it looks like that was a cover 3, and Amos just did not drop back far enough. He's worried about the guy coming across the middle there and didn't pick up his guy that was going deep. So Harris giving us to McCoy. He's going to be stopped there by Morrison. Nowhere to go. 2nd and goal. Again, making some adjustments at the line. Harris is going to give a misdirection to McCoy. McCoy's going to be tackled there by Shazier and McPhee. 3rd and goal. Last chance. And that will be thrown to Cruz. And he will be stopped in the 1. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Harris looking. Going to make some room. But it's going to be knocked down by Kyle Fuller. And the Bears will take possession over on the turnover on downs from the 1. So Forte trying to get some breathing room going up the middle. He will get 3. So here, 2 backs in the backfield. Going to be a short throw out to Forte. Breaking a couple tackles. Trying to get that first down. We'll get to the 10, but he'll be a yard short. Empty backfield. Blitz by the Bills. We'll have Jeffrey on the slant there for the first down to the 21 as we go to 7.5 minutes in the final quarter as Forte gets that one on the right side, only gain 2. Pitch out to Forte this time and just bad blocks on the outside. Nothing was contained, and he will lose 3 there. 3rd and 11. Osweiler looking. Clean pocket. Going to put in the left side, and good jumping grab there by Eddie Royal for the first down. So giving it to Langford, trying to run out this clock, and Langford gets holed up on, it looks like Kyle Long there. The I formation, give it to Forte up the middle. He'll be close to a first down as we go under, looks like 5 minutes there. 4:15, 3rd and inches. Forte looks like he might be short, and they will say he's inches. They'll go for it anyway. Jeffrey in motion, this one going to Forte. He has good blocks there. The biggest one being Khalil, who's had some issues maintaining his blocks, but he does get a first down there. Blitz is picked up by Langford, throw on the left side of Safarian Jenkins. He'll have a first down. He will stay in bounds to keep the clock wandering. Last play before the 2-minute warning, and Langford, good spin move to avoid the corner on the left side, and he will get down to the 21. So the Bears just need to burn this out, but it looks like the Bills aren't even going to try to take their timeouts, as the Bears will wind this clock down with a couple of run plays here. And that will be your ball game, a 35-14 game. The Bears will not try to run this game up. They're just trying to get this first down to keep it going. And that will be it. The Bears will come out of Chicago with a 35-14 win over the Bills. Sammy Watkins, only 1 catch this entire game against his former team. But we had a lot of running come up. We were up a lot. We also had that pick 6 by Fuller. A lot of good defense today by the Bears, and which kept the young quarterback Harris. He wasn't able to do much. They only scored in the first and third quarters. We shut them out in the second and fourth. And so going into next week, we go against the Vikings, who ended up winning this week. We may see the standings at the end of this episode, towards the end. But we are tied with the Vikings for the division lead. So whoever comes up next week will take the division going into week 10 with past half the season already over. We need to take care of the football. We threw another interception today that was just actually we didn't throw any interceptions today, but we've been throwing a lot of interceptions by Brock Osweiler the past couple games. We played a lot of run game there by Forte, had 102 yards, Langford at 38, a lot of touchdowns there, and not a lot of catches on either side of the ball, either by the Bills or Chicago. Not a lot of sacks, a lot of tackles because of a lot of running. So that's the biggest thing we're going to have to lean on, is we might have to start the young Jeremy Langford in the league here for going to his 4th year. because of the speed. Forte is not having the acceleration he once had, so he may start as the season wears on and Forte gets that wear and tear. So here is your top players of the week as we go into the standings. The undefeateds are only the Eagles and the Cowboys, and they face off this week. See you guys next week when we see who takes over the NFC North lead. Later, guys.